I need to do a drawing. Megan, since I can see your face and you were just there, do you want to grab me 2 winners?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna close my eyes and land my cursor. Dawn Green. How many
Dawn
winners?
Green. And who else?
Kim Collins.
Kim Collins. Okay. Both of you guys send me a message, a private message on Facebook, not here, and say, woohoo, I'm a winner. Here's my address for my prize, and I'll pop a prize in the mail to you. Janet, did you have a question? I see your hand is up. Is that on purpose or on accident? Going once, going twice. Okay. I don't hear anything from Janet, so I'm going to assume that was an accident. Okay, so moving on to the next subject. I do want to talk about, I have a couple other things to talk about, but one of the things I want to talk to you about is we have a new catalog coming out. Yeah, you guys excited about that? Stop the excitement. The new catalog, quit the catalog as if it doesn't exist in your mind, except for samples. Feel free to order samples, have fun with that. As if your customers are concerned, it doesn't exist. I don't want to hear you talk about it. I don't want to see any posts about it. Nothing. Zero. Zip, zilch, zero. That's the fastest way to tank the end of your August is by posting about a new catalog. You know why? Because we're in a current catalog with lots of sales and lots of things and a week and 2 days left of it. And I don't want to hear about a new catalog because all that is stuff that's in the future. You can talk about a new catalog when that new catalog opens. That's when you can talk about it. You know why? Because right now we're selling out of this catalog. And you know when people go, oh, I'll just wait till the next catalog and then I'll have a party with my friends, or I'll just wait. No, we're not waiting. We're doing right now. We're having a record-breaking month. Like you guys are having a fantastic month. Like we are pacing to blow August 2021 out the water, which, you know, that gets me excited and all the things, right? And we have record-breaking new people that have joined our team this month. So that's exciting. But you know what also that means? That means we're going to have new managers, new star managers, new executive managers, new directors, and all the things. Like that just makes me so excited, right? Why would you work on a pre-sale that starts tomorrow when we have a fantastic sale that if you work really hard on it today and tomorrow and ends tomorrow will blow up? Like, don't worry, let tomorrow, like, what is that Bible verse? Like, worry not for tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself or something like that. Isn't there some, like, I will say I'm saying it all wrong. The point is, let's let tomorrow's sale be tomorrow's sale. Let's do today's sale today. We've got one that's really awesome. And if you work on tomorrow's sale, you're going to miss today's sale, right? It's like, I really, I don't want you talking about anything catalog tomorrow's. I want you, wait until that's a thing. Like wait till tomorrow happens. Like our new sales, when it's an existing sale, talk about it. Right now, I just gave you something really freaking amazing, right? Today's Monday. It's not even the end of the day Monday. You still have 3.5 hours left of the day on Monday. Today's Monday. You have the rest of tonight and all day tomorrow and all day Wednesday. I don't want to hear about anything that is later until it's later, right? Like let's because what happens when you do that is then you lose the momentum of what you're working on right now. I mean, I posted on my wall and I literally can't even keep up. Those people don't care. Those customers are just excited about what I just posted on my wall, which is the sale right now. And it ends in 2 days. So they got to hurry and get it now. I'll lose my sense of urgency if I start talking about the next thing, right? The next thing's great. It'll be there. We'll have it. It'll be fantastic when it's time. But right now, the girl I was sitting with last night, she said, hey, listen, I know you want to have a party next week and that's fantastic. And we could totally do that. But the reality is that this sale is going to be gone if we don't start this party now, and then your friends won't get in on the deal. So guess what? Guess who started her party last night because she said that when she was going to start her party in a week and a half because she was too busy, right? And I'm like, the reality is everybody has a thing, but the reality is you can always start the party tonight. Like, let's be real, especially these messenger parties. Who cares? The host, all she's got to do is throw these people, ask the people if they want to come and throw them into a chat. And you're going to be the one that's going to start talking anyway. And let's be real. I'm just going to say something out loud that you all know. I don't care how busy any of us are, it never stops us from picking up our phones and reading our messages and scrolling. I'm just saying, y'all sit in church and do it. You sit at softball games and do it. You sit at like anything, I mean, anything you're like, the thing is that we check our messages in our phones. Like, so you're not too busy to sit through a messenger party that lasts an hour. I'm just going to say it because the reality is you're going to scroll through your phone anyway, and you just will. And as much as it's fun if the host is interactive, if you've got 40 people in there and the host isn't paying a whole lot of attention, it isn't going to matter. The 40 people will be interactive. So the reality is, yes, she could do it tonight. So I'm just going to say the thing. I'll say the words that nobody else wants to say. Yes, she can do it tonight. It's silly. So anyway, please, 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 please utilize the fact that you have this huge sense of urgency. You got this. I mean, every time they've given us vintage anything, guys, we've blown it out of the water every single time. So I'll let you in on a little secret. This sale was originally supposed to go through the 24th, but they actually ended up changing it and making it a week-long sale and then extending it like they did, because they were so afraid that we were going to sell out of it, that they're afraid of saying it was through the 24th and then we would run out too early. And I think that's 100% because of how our team operates, because we run them out of everything. So they're getting smarter and they're learning. We'll do a week-long sale, and if we have more inventory, we'll do another week, right? That's actually much better. I actually like it because it creates a sense of urgency, because in theory, it could have ended after the first week if we just sold them all out. So anyway, does that make sense? Am I getting through to you guys? Like, are you understanding why I'm so passionate about leave the stuff that's tomorrow in tomorrow? Like, deal with that day will have enough troubles of its own. Let's deal with today. Okay, so yes, please do me a favor and let's just talk about all of that kind of stuff when it's time to talk about that stuff. But today, let's talk about this. Let's focus on what we have right now in our hot little hands that's literally blowing things up. Like when I sit with a girl and she books 4 parties, has a recruit, and gets almost $1,000 in sales in 24 hours, we don't need to be talking about anything else, literally nothing else, right? The vintage is gold. It is gold. It's not pastel. It's gold. It's gold. It should be gold and green, right? Like not gold and like not really, but it's gold and it's green for money, right? Gold for its amazingness and green for its money. Yes, we'll have the new catalog will be exciting for a hot minute, and then we'll have it for months. It won't even be exciting after a while. So let's just use something that's exciting right now. Okay, questions about any of that? It's pastel gold. It is pastel. It's unicorn poop gold. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's unicorn poop gold. Yes. Yes. I have you guys want to see it? Somebody sent me this. I think it was director Kathy Shackelford. This one just to me. Look at this. It's a little tape. He's a little unicorn and he poops rainbow farts. Like, isn't that hilarious? Yeah. So there you go. That's our vintage line right there. It poops rainbow farts. So yes, I have fun things in my office. It's an absolute disaster right now, as you can see. But this is what happens when I travel like crazy amounts in August. But I'm doing all the fun things. Your people say they're sick of seeing vintage. Well, you, my darling, are all alone. The rest of the world wants to see the vintage. So my suggestion would be go post some things, the vintage things in some buy sell trade groups, or go post in some new audiences, because everybody else loves it. So, okay. So a couple more things I want to talk to you guys about, and then I'm going to give you a challenge and let you go. Is there, before I move to the next thing, is there anything, anybody, like any burning questions that I need to address? Yes, no, maybe, sometimes. No, yes. Okay. Okay. Question? Tammy, you have a question? Was that getting me to pause for a second? Okay.
Yes.
I'm doing
sorry.
the dutiful pause.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, so what, I hope this is an okay place to ask this, but is there anything that can be done if we discover, like I'm doing like contact with new consultants, and I had a new manager bring in someone, and the consultant really wants a kit, but it wasn't presented to her. Have you
That's
ever
an email for you
heard?
to send to platinum.
Okay, so that it is a possibility because I'm having a conversation with the person right now. So that's
it is a possibility, but here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to pivot for you on that. She can get like a good chunk of the kit by just blowing through the Confident Start program for free.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, if it was me, I'd maybe get her to fill in her stuff with free stuff and not have to pay. But
She wants to go and do some live, so I thought maybe I'll just send her some stuff.
or you can give her a 2-day challenge to go post this and see if she can get $500 in orders in 24 hours, and then you'll pop some stuff in the mail to her so she has some product.
Okay.
Or something like that. Like she's
Yeah.
not going to get the starter kit for a while anyway. And to be totally honest, like I think there's a million better ways to get product. But
Agree. Okay. Thank you.
that's
ma'am.
that's my 2 cents anyway.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so the last thing I was going to tell you, let me think. It was new people. So we had some record recruiting in August. Yes. Like raise your hand if you had a new recruit in August. I feel like everybody had a new recruit in August, right? If you didn't bring a new recruit to the table in August, give yourself a high five because you're going to go do it today, right? Right, you're going to go make that happen. Okay, so if you didn't have one yet, I would like you to go get one. That's your mission today. But here's the thing about your new recruits. They're not useful if you don't follow up and work with them. They're just going to come and go as fast as they came. And what was the point? Right? So here's where the rubber meets the road. This is where the fortune is in the follow-up right now, today. And that is checking in with your new recruits. And if you have a team, which if you're a manager and you're on this call, you should have some team, even if it's not a big team, let's check in with all the new recruits, because you don't know, what if your new girl recruited 2 new girls and she didn't check in with them because she doesn't know any different. Whoopsie, right? So you can check in. Do we have any structured training for new recruits? We have a whole page of it. Absolutely. Jessica, I'm not sure who your director is, but ask your director to let you into the Rock On training page. It's just specifically for new recruits, and they can walk through the guides in there and click the welcome post, and they can walk through all kinds of stuff. So here's the thing that I really want you guys to check in on the new recruits. Here's a question that you can ask. You can ask them, hey, welcome to the team. Just out of curiosity, did you grab the $15 virtual kit, or did you grab the kit with product? You know, some easy question like that. Which one did you snag? You know, they'll answer the question because that's an easy, non-threatening question. Sometimes I think when you guys ask questions, or you and I'm gonna say this with love, you verbal vomit on them a little bit, right? Like, welcome to our team, and you send them like all these words. I'm just gonna tell you, if I am that person, this is me getting those words. Like, it's like I twitch, like it's so many words, I can't do it. I'm a bullet point kind of girl. If you can give it to me in 3 bullet points or less, and I'd like the bullet points to be like 1 sentence or 2 sentences max. So as fun as training and all of that stuff is on Messenger, it's a lot. So just ask a quick question and say, hey, welcome to the team. So excited to have you. Just out of curiosity, which kit did you grab? Did you grab the $15 virtual kit, or did you grab one of the with product? And then pause and wait to see what they say. Sure, maybe nobody's going to respond. That does happen sometimes. You could try texting too. If they don't respond on Facebook Messenger, maybe they don't check their Facebook very often. You can always try texting, and just like say, identify yourself. Hey, my name is, Joanna, and I'm your Tupperware manager. And I just want to say, welcome to the team. Please don't say much more than that, because then it's just an easy answer back. Oh, I got the virtual kit. Thanks for welcoming me. Right now, the door's open and you can talk to them. Once again, just talk, don't verbal vomit, right? Just a little bit. Don't scare them and make them run, right? Like too many words is too much. So you may have all the intent in the world. That's wonderful. You might also have, it might all be very, very accurate information, but you can really easily verbal vomit on somebody and just like, it's just too much. So you just want to make sure that you just give them a little bit of information. Say, gosh, I love that. You could ask them, hey, did you get added to the training page? Have you checked out that? Or how's your grand opening party going? If they say, I don't have a grand opening party, I didn't do one. Oh gosh, you're going to miss. So what I would say is I wouldn't respond with, And if you're a C personality, I know I love you C's, but you guys have like, you like rules, So what you'll say is like, oh, you have to do a grand opening party. Don't say it like that, because that feels like a rule and nobody likes rules. I mean, I know you do, but the rest of us don't. So say something to make it fun. Say, oh gosh, you're going to miss out on all the bonuses and fun things that you could get. I would hate to see that. Can I show you all the fun things you could get? And they're going to go, yes, show me the fun things. Because I don't care what personality you are. If you tell me there's fun things I can have, I need to know what it is. I need to know. Even the C personalities love to know what the fun things are. The I's really want to see what they are, because everything that they like to do is about fun. The D's want to see a system. So there you go. And the S's go, oh, my friends are getting this. I need it too, right? We all get it together. It'll be great. So find out, like say, oh gosh, like I wouldn't want you to miss out. Can I show you the things? So then you show them the things and then say, can we get a party going for you? And if her recruiter isn't going to run one, then you as her manager, go ahead and run one for her. Use her link, let her get the sales, the money, the commission, show her how to do it. And then say, I would usually try to say like, hey, do you know somebody that would let you do a practice party that you could run at the same time I'm doing this party, and you could just cut and paste and copy what I do? Because here's what happens. They can watch you and learn and kind of learn, or they can watch you and do and really learn. And the reality is that if they're doing it at the same time as they're watching it, it's like when I tell you to grab a pen and write it down. If you write it down, you're going to remember it, because your brain processes it differently because you're writing it down. So it's really, can you pull them? No. So guys, this business is won or lost in the private messaging. That a poll is a post. We don't want to post. We want a private message. I want you to engage these people one at a time, not in a post, not with a poll, not with any of these things. Just, hey, it has to feel super personal, or they will not engage. They will never probably look at or see or care about a post. They'll see your post if they eventually join the team and start partying and engage and whatever. But like, the reality is a new person is just a little bit overwhelmed, and there's things coming at them 5 ways from Sunday. And these Tupperware girls are flat out crazy. And, and you know what? We are, and I own that, and whatever, like back off with your judgment. Right? We are crazy, and we like our crazy. So but the thing is that like, they don't know that. They don't know how amazing we are yet. So you can't scare them in their first 5.5 seconds. So you got to be gentle, and you got to message them with super easy, like fun questions, and make it all fun, and less is more. So this is the kind of stuff that I want you guys to do. And I want you to check in with every new consultant, because you know why? Every one of those new recruits is one more opportunity to make a difference in a person and a family's life. Every single one of those. Are we going to get them all? No. I mean, I would love to say we'll get 100% of them, but the reality is we won't, right? But if you don't check in, that's one less that we absolutely won't then. Right? You know why? Because this business is won and lost in the conversations. It's not won or lost in the posts. It's won or lost in the conversations. It's in a private message or a phone call or a text or whatever. Honestly, I really don't think it should be a phone call out the gate, because if I was a brand new consultant and you called me, I wouldn't answer. Just going to tell you right now. Flat out, wouldn't answer. I don't know you. I'm not answering your phone call. You may be weird. You might try to talk my ear off. I got no time for that. So you're laughing, but I'm right? Because I'm like, who's trying to call? Like that could have been said in a text. So if you message me and you build a relationship with me, then I might answer the phone call. But if you're trying to phone me right off the bat, like, it's not, we're not, nope. And I'm saying this not as Kirstin, the business leader. I'm saying this as Kirstin, the brand new consultant, who's like, you people like get me off the train. I don't know what train I jumped on, but I need off, right? So super important. I know you're excited. And if it's your first new recruit, you're probably even extra excited. It's okay to be excited. Just don't don't be the dog that pees on their leg, right? Like, don't do it. You can, you have to contain it just a little bit, right? Like you have to give them just a little bit, make them excited, and then start the conversation, right? And yes, so we did have, okay, I'm going to answer this. Actually, you said we had one of my consultants who had a few sign up that were from her website, no contact, and couldn't find them on Facebook. please be careful with that. We had some fraud hit our account. And if you have some that are like not legitimate people, we need to check in on them. Let me know, please, so we can investigate and see. We had some, we called like the phone numbers that were attached. If you call the phone number and it goes to like, oh, one went to a McDonald's, one was discontinued, one went to some other wild. Like I like on those ones, make a phone call. If we don't know them and they've contacted, like that's a different scenario. Like then you can make the phone call. Then I'll let you make the phone call. I'm not saying it's anti-phone. I'm just like, maybe that's not the first thing to do, just because. And don't send them a video first thing either, because they're going to think you got hacked. I would never open your video either, because I would immediately think you got hacked. I would message you and talk to you, and then I'd be like, here's a welcome video from me if I'm going to send it, so that it doesn't look like it. Because otherwise, if I don't know you from Adam and you send me a video, delete. Because it looks like those people that say, hey, is this you in this video? And if you click it, you've just poisoned your whole system, right? Yeah, no, it's not a thing. So just know your audience. Definitely, please, I need every single one of you to commit to going into your team and contacting every one of those new consultants. And like, if you can get every single one of them to do this vintage post, we're going to blow some stuff up. Like it legit works, right? Oh yeah, if you get anybody that says they're going to send you a certified check, sorry, do not. That's fraud. And just say like, I just say back, listen, I just reported you to the police, so you might want to run. I just go right back. I'm like, you want to play? I'm like, sorry, we only take credit cards. And if you offer me a certified check again, I'll report you to the police. You might want to run. And by the way, I've let all my other Tupperware people know, so maybe pick a different company. Leave us alone. Like, I got no time for these people. I just go right back at them. Because it's like, please, come on. I know your game. Like, go away. And they're buying it for their blind niece or some, and they want $500. No, you don't. Like, sorry, but no, you don't. So like, they're clearly capable. The world is capable of getting a credit card. The world is capable of going to Safeway and buying a prepaid card too. So like, listen, if you have to send a certified check, no, thank you. So anyway, so yes, back to my train of thought that I was talking about. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about, it's really important. So it's really important to check in with those new consultants. And the very last thing I wanted to talk to you about was it? It's coming to me. Oh, I know. Keep your eyes peeled on the team page, because there may or may not be a challenge coming soon. It's going to be so exciting. Don't be that person who says, oh, I wasn't paying attention and I missed out. Missing out is no fun. So go to the team page also, by the way, and go up to the notifications. Facebook is evil. And they have a tendency to change your settings on you without telling you. Jerks. They did it to me. Jerks. On pages that I was the admin of. Double jerks. So go up into the settings and make sure it's set for all. Not you want notification every time. So here's the thing. People can't post on the team page. It's mostly only me, because for obvious reasons. Otherwise you'd never see anything in there, because so make sure that you have all the notifications set up so that when I post in there, you don't miss up. And even if I've had you for a long time, double check that setting, because Facebook goes in and changes things. They did it to me. And I was like, why am I not seeing anything? And then, oh, look, sharks. So follow the page and make sure your settings is to all notifications so that you don't miss anything. You're still doing parties from your last manager challenge. And because of it, you'll step up to star manager. Oh, that makes me so excited. Congratulations, Pamela Gray. Nice work. So yeah, I love that. That makes me so happy. I think that is, I'll just stop and say it. I'll just toot the manager meetings horn, right? That is why you always push yourself and do the challenge. You know why? When you do the challenge, good things come. I'm not making up these challenges just for my own good. I'm doing it because they're things that I know that you need to do for your business that are going to rock your business. Right? Like I know things. I've been doing this Stacy, is it Tias? Got your first $1,000 party. Congratulations. By the way, you have a load for the new Facebook platform. It's evil. Well, Facebook's evil every other day. Like, it's nothing new, really. Right now, I'm in Facebook glitchy annoyance of the stupid messenger, and I got it to fix for today, but we'll see how long it lasts. Last time it only lasted a day. So Tyus. Oh, congratulations. So congratulations, Stacey Tyus, on your $1,000 party. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to turn the recording off unless anybody has any questions, and I'm going to give you guys a challenge. Are you ready for a challenge? There's random people sitting out in front of my house right now. Challenge. I'm ready. Hit me with it. Oh, look at you guys. You're here for it. All right. Okay, here we go.